right, watch as I take this little mess and turn it into something kind of interesting. Stay tuned. Let's talk about this. Could be fun. Later. Hey everyone. Okay, we're going to do another alcoholing project. This time we're going to create some crinkle backgrounds. And I'm going to do a little experimenting because I've never tried this before. It looks like a very simple technique. So let's give it a go. And hopefully this isn't a factor. It's colored saran wrap. I don't use this stuff too often, I have to admit. So hopefully this color isn't going to be an issue. So cross your fingers, okay? So here we go. From what I understand, basically you saturate the background with alcohol, ink, and color. So I'm going to do kind of what I do with the blends, meaning put some alcohol in there so it can move around, and then but apply a little bit more color than I would normally. And then we put a sheet of saran wrap, crunch it up, and put it off to the side to let it dry for 24 hours. Then remove the plastic wrap from there. So that's basically the theory. The first one, we're going to use some bright colors on. The second one, I'm going to use some things that are a little bit more subtle to see how it works. So we're going to do 2 boards. Now hang on here. All right, so cover this thing up with alcohol. Okay. And then just hit it with some colors. So I picked colors that would normally blend well together. This one's always an iffy one when you do purples and yellows. So I've put a pink in there as well, and sometimes that helps balance it out. You know what? I'm going to do a little bit more of a dramatic line in the middle. Let's just see what happens. I guess we ought to do 1 dot over here to be a little bit more symmetrical. We'll see. All right. One over here, one over there. So like you can see, I'm putting quite a bit of color here, and I'm just going to go all over the place with the yellow. Okay, so let me get out a chunk of saran wrap, have it ready. Don't put a piece down that's the exact size of your board. You need it to be oversized so that you can scrunch it up. Okay, so I'm going to move my colors around just a little bit. Okay, hopefully it doesn't become like a muddy mess like that almost looks. Okay, saran wrap, stick it on top, wrench it up. Think you can see kind of where this is going. So this is a good background technique to use to apply other things on top or draw other things on top. So there's that one. I made a mess already. Okay, piece number 2. And like I normally do, I will put my colors at the end of the video. I'll put a little photo so that you can pause the video, write down the colors you're interested in. Because you never know, you know, you might be the one that's interested in that, oh, what was that purple? And somebody might be like, oh, what was that green? And also just through the process, you never know what you're gonna, sometimes it's, wait a minute, it would be better if I added this color instead. Like I'm kind of going that direction now and swapping out the purple I picked for a lighter purple. Okay, so this time, what I'm gonna try and do is not blend it together like I did with the other piece there. I'm gonna let the drips follow where they may. I just said that, yep. Okay, let me do another saran wrap piece here.
It wants to stick together. There we go.
Okay. My gut is thinking that I don't have enough ink down. Yep. All right, I'm following my gut here. So let me move that around a little bit and do a bit more. Just seemed like it was showing a lot of white through the saran wrap. I think I've used this on a lot because there's hardly any in there. Okay, so I'm putting the same saran wrap on there that I used before because it's got the same colors already on it. Yeah, I think that one might do better. I'm smushing it down and kind of gathering it together a little bit, creating those wrinkles. And the wrinkles are where the colored ink are gonna lie in and dry. Okay. So we're gonna leave this for 24 hours and see where this comes out. This one's gonna probably have a lot more darker over here, lighter over here. That's what I'm guessing. All right, my hands are a big mess. I'm gonna take those off. And we'll come back and see this later on. So this is kind of what they look like right now. This should be interesting. Okay, see you tomorrow on this one. Okay, let's take off the crinkle. All right, this is the one with the neutral backgrounds. And it really adds a neat effect. That's kind of interesting. All right, I'll grab the other one. Okay, that's like super fun. It's almost fractured like. That's really neat. That's got some potential. Okay, I think you might be seeing some more of this one from me. Now let's bring it in a little closer. And with a little bit of practice of scrunching, you could probably come up with some really dramatic lines, or even loose scrunching, having a looser look just like this. So very cool. There's similar effects you can do with like tie-dye and things like that. So this is really exciting. I'm gonna bring the other one over. Take a closer look at it too. This is very subtle, kind of reminds me of things like, the one look like suede or leather or buckskin, that kind of deal. Very interesting. All right, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, but more importantly, hit that notification bell next time I put a video out, because you never know, there might be surprises. Later.